Good morning, guys. It's Vonnie from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool, and welcome back to my channel. Today I figured we'd do a regular vlog style video. I don't think I've done one of those in a while. It feels like it's been a long time, but starting in the backyard, letting the dog out. And so we just got back from an orthodontist appointment for my son, so it's later. We've been actually starting school late anyway. We haven't really had like a full day of school according to all the subjects that I have listed for the kids, so I'm either going to need to redo our schedule. We definitely have to start waking up early and going to bed earlier, but I really am trying to get more done today. I have created some charts I'm going to show you inside to get the kids more motivated. So we have a screen time chart, which is hopefully going to help with that. They have to earn their screen time, and I need to just be really strict about it. So we're reading Prince Caspian now. We're in book, what is it, like 4 of the Chronicles of Narnia. Like it out here?
Yeah.
Is it peaceful? Yeah. Once the weather gets nice, I'm gonna get a table. I'm gonna set up this whole patio. We're gonna do school out here.
Yeah.
It's a big mess right now since Daddy's got the theater over there, and I didn't put the hammock back up. Selena, can you get your water inside? Well, we'll take some time to go outside today, but we gotta get started with school, okay?
Okay.
Come on. So here's the Chronicles of Narnia. I actually bought this when my husband and I first got married. And now I actually have time to read it since I read out loud to my homeschool kids. We're in the middle of a chapter, so we're just gonna finish that chapter since it's late in the day anyway. We're gonna tidy this table really quickly. If you guys are new to my channel, I have a 7-year-old who's in 3rd grade, and I have a 12-year-old who is in 7th grade. And most of the curriculum that we use is the good and the beautiful, but we do use some other stuff for different subjects. So the way our morning normally starts, we didn't get to catch it today, is normally we wake up and the kids usually watch an educational show in the morning, but I'm thinking of cutting that out because it doesn't seem to be making them more productive. Sometimes they get up and they're like ready to go, but it just seems to make them more lazy in the morning. And I know they really like it. But I think that we're gonna have to, I don't know. I remember being a kid, growing up, going to public school, and I used to wake up and watch my cartoons before I would head off for the day. However, I need to, being that we're home and it's just, I have to get their minds focused and figure out if we're gonna keep doing that or not. So depending on the day, we'll either have a big breakfast or a small breakfast. And today, like I told you earlier, we had a doctor's appointment we had to run to and run back to. So the kids only had a small breakfast of toast and cream cheese. And then when we came back, I think Aaron snacked, but Aaron wasn't hungry yet. So we'll figure out lunch in a little while. And then they're supposed to do their morning list right before we get started with our day, which didn't get done because we weren't here. So things are a little bit out of order of what we normally do. But I want to show you guys their new screen time list of how to earn screen time and how I included their behavior for the day with the homeschooling and getting along with each other and stuff like that. Because we have been having, I'm having a problem with the amount of screen time that they're having. And I want to, so I even bought a keyboard. So today I'm gonna try and set that up. I also got my son into coding so he can make his own video games. And at least that's more like educational. So let me show you our screen time list. So this is the screen time portion of our list. In order for them to get enough screen time, each item gets them 30 minutes. So they can earn up to 2 hours. So they have to do their morning list before school starts. They have to have a positive attitude and use a respectful tone towards me. They have to get along with each other and show them that they have cared in some way. And they have to do all of their schoolwork that I have assigned for them. This is my son's morning schedule, and there's a lot on there. We haven't had a full day yet. So we're gonna see how it goes today and decide whether I need to adjust it or not. Now Arilyn has done handwriting, and she's doing typing, both one from the Good and the Beautiful. The typing is from the Good and the Beautiful, and the handwriting is handwriting without tears. And then my son is going to be working on his math, which we do the Good and the Beautiful math, level 6. So while she's doing typing, actually no, I'm going to take out her next subject, which is language arts, to complete the whole thing. And then when Aaron's done his math, since it's a long subject and it's a harder subject, he's gonna get to do his coding in between and then jump over to science. Things she might need for language arts. It depends on the lesson. I actually think that we're in the middle of a lesson, so we're probably not going to need all of these things. Yes, so we're in the middle of the lesson. So we're using the Old Good and the Beautiful, which is regular 3rd grade, regular 4th grade, advanced 3rd grade. Arilyn's only 7, so that she can handle it like very easily, but it's long. So I think we're gonna have to cut the lessons down in half. So she did this page the other day. And then today we're gonna do some picture study, I think. Yeah, some picture study, a little writer's workshop, a couple of other things. I have this sticker book that I like to give her little stickers on in her work. We use these cute little composition notebooks for the different subjects, one for spelling and dictation, one for her writing, for like when we do the writer's workshop. For spelling, I use this little 3x5 card thingy I got at Target. And it has all of her spelling words. And right now we're reviewing the ones from last year, as well as working on her newer ones. This is a little board game that I printed out from online that we sometimes use for out loud spelling practices. And here's her personal reader, which I don't think we're gonna need today because she already did it. So I'm gonna put this away. And I believe she did her, did you do your poetry? No, she will read some poetry from here today, which she absolutely loves to do. Arilyn is going to recite a poem that she memorized in like 5 minutes or less from the Good and the Beautiful. Go ahead.
1 second, I have to.
Okay.
I sat by the sea, it called and cried, it spluttered and splashed on the harbor side, it rocked and rolled, it rose and fell, it tossed up sponge and weed and shell. I took them all free home, my dears, with the sprite in my eyes and the sound in my ears.
Hey, beautiful job.
I know who wrote it too.
Who wrote it?
IBO Eastwick.
Very good. I'm so proud of you. Good job, sweetie. Aaron likes to do school nice and cozy with blankets and pillows and all that stuff. If his father were here, he'd make him get up and go to the table. And Nala wants to play. Nala, go play with Selena. Play with Selena. Aaron's busy. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing right now for energy because I'm feeling tired today. And yesterday, after teaching at the co-op, I was really tired. It drains me, but this is, showing you a bottle's not helping. Let me go grab the bag. Okay, so the company is called Plexus. Some of you guys may have heard of it. If you haven't, I will link my link in the description below. I am an ambassador for them, but I don't really I recommend them, yes, but I don't represent them a lot. I don't work at it as much as I could because I'm just too busy. Anyway, point is, this is called Active. And they're little packets of drinks, of energy drinks, but it has vitamin A, C, E, thiamine, vitamin B6, B12, and it has a proprietary blend of other things that has a little bit of caffeine from green tea, leaf extract. It has L-tyrosine, which is good for mood, so it's L-theanine, that's good for mood and stress. It has a little bit of green coffee bean extract and some turmeric, and it has some honey powder and other natural flavors, and it tastes really good. It gives you, like I don't even finish the whole bottle in a day most of the time. It gives you enough energy without that jittery feeling and without the crash that coffee gives me. So if you guys are looking, this flavor is peach mango. I think there's 2 other flavors. If you're looking for something for energy for the day that's not coffee, I'll link this in the description below. So I want to share with you guys what she's doing for language arts, not to necessarily advertise the good and the beautiful, but knowing that she's in 3rd grade, and if you guys are curious as to what your 3rd grade is doing, it's always fun for me to see the different curriculum and the grade levels and how they're different and what they teach and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just share it with you today. Today we're doing this, so the Good and Beautiful also has art and geography. So today she's going to read pages 5 and 6 from this book here called I Sat by the Sea, and it just has little poems.
Ooh, can I do that now?
Wait, why don't you finish your typing while I finish this? Just finish this, okay? For typing, she just has to type all these little things, and she's learning where the home row is. And then when she's done the 2 lessons on the page, she gets to put a sticker, okay? So, and then she loves this book so much. Okay, then I'm gonna read this to her. We're gonna talk about the lines in the paintings, diagonal, vertical, horizontal, curved lines. And it also has a Bible verse here. And this is the painting, and it's by a German artist. So we are gonna be looking at this picture in detail today. And then for her writer's workshop, she's actually going to dictate to me something about the painting and things that she likes about it. I'm going to write down all her ideas. And then we're going to, so I'm going to write down a list. And she's going to use that list to write a paragraph about the painting. And so they're going to teach her how to write an opening line, state her main idea for the paragraph, state 2 reasons using transitional words, and then a concluding sentence. So this will be her first paragraph that she's going to get to write. And then here she's supposed to read these words for her, to prepare her for the reader portion, but she already read that. But I'm gonna have her read the words anyway. And then just gives me a reminder to get the items that she's gonna need for lesson 10, which I already got. That's right, I'm ahead of the game. Okay, and then she's gonna be doing, for her independent practice, she's learning when to use the TION, SION, and CION. So today we're gonna be focusing on SION. So she's got to, these are the base words, she's got to turn it into televise into television, invade into invasion, divide into division, and confuse into confusion. And then she's going to practice spelling patterns E, Y, and PH. She's going to put together letter groups from the orange box with the letter groups from the blue box and form 8 different words. And then she's also going to work on the spelling pattern for IGH. She's going to write down the opposites of each word. And the words, they're going to just remind her that all the answers have IGH in it. So for day, she's going to write night. So when she thinks of I, she's going to write IGH. Okay, and then she's also going to do spelling patterns, practice AIR by drawing a line to match the symbols to make 5 words that are 2 syllables long. And so therefore we will not be doing her spelling cards today because she did do them on Monday anyway. This is how my son likes to do school. He's laid back, he's chill, he's opposite of me, and I wish I was like him. Relax and chill. I am actually working on being like him, and I'm going to show you the book that I'm using to help me. But anyway, first thing he does with his math is he listens to the video. I got him his father got him an iPad. Just got him some headphones from Amazon, and he's doing the Good and the Beautiful level 6. We switched over from Beast Academy. I'll link that video above. And the highest level they have is level 6, which actually was perfect. I decided to start him a level behind, and because there were a lot of gaps from going from Beast Academy. So I want to make sure he knows everything. And When the Good and the Beautiful comes out with level 7, because there's only 120 lessons in these books, if he does a lesson every day, well, 5 days a week, including through the summer, he'll be able to catch up. Hoping that the Good and the Beautiful comes out with a level 7 and an 8. That might not work out. We might not be able to like catch up unless they come out with 7 and 8 before he hits 8th grade. But today he's going to be learning. Okay, so this math, he's doing division of multi-digit numbers. So he's got a warm up, his video lesson, and like I said, he's learned some of the stuff in Beast Academy, but the Beast Academy math shows you how to do it a lot differently, and he probably forgot a lot of things. So he's just going to be doing this long and short division, which is pretty much a review. There's a mini lesson and a practice, more practice, and then he's going to be reviewing intervals, like negative numbers, mixed fractions, estimation, and fractions on a number line for today. Before I do language arts with this child, I'm gonna get a little lunch started, okay? So it's
Can I start my poems?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Go read your poems. Diet, let's talk about diet. Okay, so to understand diet, we have to go back to the way we were all raised in our own culture and things like that. And I was raised eating healthy dinners, healthy breakfasts, but sometimes we had these quick foods, and that, you just carry on with what you've learned. So here we just, honestly, for lunches and even some breakfast, my son doesn't eat eggs or breakfast meats or any of that healthy stuff. He doesn't really like homemade oatmeal, so he has the quick fix breakfasts all the time, and we always usually try to add fruit or a smoothie and a yogurt to it to kind of make it more healthy. My teenager will eat the nice breakfast items. In the morning, she's always in a rush for school and she's not hungry that early. And then my 7-year-old will eat the healthier breakfast items as well. For lunch, honestly, the school day is long. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of trying to get things together. I have to walk the dogs in the middle of the day. There's just a lot going on. So I don't have time to prepare this fancy meal for lunch when I always make really big dinners. We have very big dinners every single night. I cook a big dinner. And so to be cooking a big breakfast, a big lunch, and then a big dinner, it's too exhausting. It's like way too much work. So we do quick lunches. So today we're having mac and cheese and dino nuggets.
So are you doing music over at the sea on a windy day in the water when there's salt on your lips and
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you, everything's complete.
Okay, Arilyn wants to read you her first paragraph that we have ever written together, I think, right? Maybe.
yeah, it is.
And let's make sure you speak loud and clear for my microphone.
Actually, no, because remember we used to like read those books and then I would tell you and you write down the
That's right, yeah. But this is the first time we do an introduction, we do transitional sentences, and a conclusion.
Yeah.
Nice and clear so my microphone can pick your voice up.
I really like the painting and bought by Frederick Ross. There are 4, what did that say?
I know, my handwriting
yeah.
is sloppy.
It's okay. Four
It's not
main
like
things
yours.
I really like about the painting. First, I like how everyone is getting along. The second thing I like is how the brother is helping his sister, because I wish my brother would treat me the same way. The next thing that I like about the painting is how the wind is rustling through the flowers. This painting shows a lot of the little joys of life.
She's gonna get a sticker to put on her beautiful essay. Perfect. You know what I did?
What?
You had it sticking up and I rubbed my finger across the camera screen trying to flatten the sticker. All of these language arts things in your language arts section. And
I
we'll
did
work
this
on the
much
piano.
today?
Well,
Or 2 days?
you didn't. Yeah, in the 2 days, yeah.
Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Guys, it's getting late in the day. I have to clean up all this mess. We're like the most distracted crew ever. I'm gonna get her off the piano. He's gonna get back to school soon. I'm gonna get Aaron here on math. I have to walk a dog. I gotta shove some food in my face. And we gotta get this day going. I really wanna get a full day done so that they can earn their screen time and so I can be consistent. All right, so she's going to finish this. Yesterday's math was pretty long. This is a good and beautiful math, and she's learning subtraction with regrouping, but with larger numbers. So that's what we're learning, but we're also learning multiplication. And so her review is gonna be some multiplication, and we're only on lesson 7. And we also have a logic puzzle here that she's gotta do, and multiplication facts practice. So Aaron just joined American Heritage Girl, and she is a tender heart. And we are gonna work on our badge for history. We might as well, right? So we're gonna work on our Native American badge, which we have to find, Aaron.
Is there like a times table back here?
Yeah, a table of contents.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I know. That's why I just helped you remember the word. I think it's in the back. So Aaron has to learn about Pocahontas, Sacagawea, who always reminds me of the movie The Night at the Museum. Sacagawea.
I feel like Pocahontas, like I know something about her. Like
Yeah, we saw the movie. Okay, and then we have to learn about Tecumseh and Powhatan, which we're gonna watch videos on those because I couldn't find books, and what roles they played in history. So we're gonna do some of that today. So you know, it's a lot to do in one day, but we'll do a little bit each day this week, and then you'll be able to. I'll sign off on it, and I'll email them and like lead their signature.
the next one I want to
We'll
do.
take it on Monday. They'll sign it off, and then you'll get your badge during the ceremony. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
But after this badge, I want to work on like music because we have a piano now.
Okay. We have tons of badges
Then I
to
want
work
to
on.
work on pet care. and
We're gonna do everything you want to do.
I want to work on. While I want to work on Native American, I also want to work on archery.
Yes, we'll do that too.
Or
You have gymnastics that you're already doing. You can learn about that. We have a lot, so we just got to focus. Right now, since we're doing school, we have history. We're going to do this because we're learning about Native Americans in school
Yeah.
anyway, okay? So let's read these books. Let's go cuddle on the couch, okay?
Pocahontas.
Aaron loves diagramming sentences.
Mom.
Right? It's your favorite thing in the whole world?
Mom,
No?
look.
She was kind and compassionate, of course, and clever and fearless. She had the proper doting father. She was the daughter of the fiercest warrior of Eastern Virginia. Marilyn,
Yes.
you did a fantastic job today. You earned your 2 hours of screen time. You were good to your brother, as usual, right? Most of the time. Yeah, you're a very sweet sister. You were respectful to Mommy and you had a positive attitude today. You did all the subjects Mommy has set for you. And the last thing you have to do is...
It was
well,
my
there's-
chores.
Right, but the dishes are dirty and the dogs are... You're
Bad.
okay. You helped Mommy with the piano and you earned all your screen time. Someone else did not, but we're not going to embarrass that other person. So that other person is going to finish their other subject and then have half the screen time that they earned today. And I am going to rest here. Are you going to be able to go to gymnastics today? How's your arm?
Really bad.
It's really bad?
It's worse.
Do you want to go get an x-rayed? Yeah? Okay, so we're probably going to go to the doctor and get her elbow checked out because she's like me, she keeps hitting it. And we're going to have to skip gymnastics and hopefully we make it tomorrow for champions team, okay? All right, so you have 2 hours of screen time today, okay? And I love you.
More.
All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.